Hi Taurus, welcome to your July reading, well mid-July reading. If your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign is in the sign of Taurus, these messages are for you. I'm sorry, I don't really have can't really talk nowadays. I don't know why. It's like Mercury retrograde all over for me. But yeah, anyways, if you don't like waiting for your readings, all you gotta do is join the Patreon family. Shout out to Patreon. They already viewed this video. They're not watching it for the first time on YouTube, okay? So if you don't like waiting for a reading, yeah, I know that I'm uploading you guys a little later in the month than I usually do. But yeah, check out the Patreon, okay? Link in the description box. You also get exclusive content such as weekly readings where I post videos on there for free and I tell you what your next 7 days is looking like. All right, so Patreon. Link is in the description box. If you also want a personal reading, that will also be in the description box. I really appreciate those of you who are my subscribers. Shout out to y'all. Yeah, let's get into it. Taurus, I feel as though you feel like something is suspicious this July. You're not really sure about something or someone. Okay, I feel as though you're researching or you're snooping around a little bit. You're feeling very cautious, a little bit guarded, a little more than usual anyways. I feel so this is just the Cancer energy coming in. Everyone's trying to protect their heart. Everyone's trying to protect, their friends, their loved ones. Everyone's trying to protect their sanctuary, their peace, okay, their energy. So let's look into the energy surrounding career and finances for Taurus, and then we will be looking into your love life. All right, so it is a little windy. Let me just keep these cards here. I'm filming before it starts to rain because I just love filming outside. Okay, so Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, energy surrounding Taurus, career and finances, please, this July. Career and finances this July, please. Career finances this July for Taurus, please. One card fell. All right. Okay, so the first card is the Four of Wands. Yeah, so I'm feeling as though there's going to be canceled plans. I don't know if you're canceling these plans or you're rescheduling them. Something gets postponed for sure. It's specifically an outing, okay? It could be due to weather. I do feel so rain could be involved. We have the Six of Swords. I feel as though there is an issue with a transportation, okay? So it's someone promised you a ride to work or they promised you a ride in general and they're not coming through, something like that. Someone cancels last minute, especially if they were going to bring you somewhere, okay? So this could be an airline. This could be also a boat. I'm getting a ferry type of energy, ferries. Okay, so yeah, we have the Four of Wands. Definitely there's energy here on traveling or needing to commute this July. So make sure that you have a backup plan for that. We got the Ace of Cups. A lot of you are also making plans for the future and you're really excited about that. Sometimes I feel as though you're planning out your life, the next 3 years ahead. Okay, so you're very excited. Things are looking promising. Again, Taurus, I don't think that anything is happening right now. I do feel as though this rest of July is a period of rest. If you have your own business, for instance, I'm seeing kind of things slowing down in terms of clientele. Okay, I feel as though work-wise you're not really busy. Okay, you have time to relax, you have time to take some time off, or you just have more time to yourself. Okay, you may be feeling bored, a lack of mental stimulation is what I'm seeing here. So I feel as though you're feeling kind of bored. This is a great time for you to dive into what inspires you. If you are artistic in any way, if you are, there's hobbies that you want to be doing, I feel as though right now is the time for you to get active, for you to inspire yourself, for you to put yourself on. Okay, so I'm getting also the Emperor energy here. So a lot of you Taurus watching, you likely have Aries energy in your chart. It's time for you to tap into that energy and kind of initiate something. I feel so there's something here that requires us to assert ourselves and kind of be independent. Okay, so some of you guys are going to be traveling solo, or you're taking on a new job where you don't know anyone in that field, or you don't know anyone at this new place. Okay, I feel so plans aren't working out, but you may end up finding a way regardless to attend something, attend a celebration or something of the sort. I'm also getting mention here of a funeral or a wake. Okay, so I'm feeling as though you're making plans to make it to this wake. Okay, we have the Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck. We have the Fool card. A lot of you are moving on to some type of new beginning when it comes to your career. I feel as though you're being promoted for some. Okay, so I feel as though Taurus, you're leveling up either financially or in your career. You're leveling up. This is a new blessing. I do feel as though we need to be open to this. I know you're not too comfortable with change, but I know you are very comfortable with money and spending it. Well, not spending it, but you're comfortable making the money. Okay, so I feel as though there's a promising new career here, especially if you're tapping into an entrepreneurship or like you are working for like a smaller company. I'm feeling like this is like a one man, one woman owned type of business, okay? I'm also getting like black owned business that's coming to mind. So I'm seeing you starting a black owned business or you're working for them. Okay, so then we got the moon card in reverse. Okay, so I feel as though this month or the rest of this July, Taurus, is really going to be testing what you truly want out of your work life. A lot of you are feeling bored. A lot of you are feeling uninspired. A lot of you also just want to change brackets, like financial brackets. I feel as though you're really feeling ready for a new beginning. And for some, maybe you're actually going to be moving, like physically moving, in order to get another career, a better high paying job. I feel as though some of you that are also applying for work right now could benefit from possibly relocating, or at least saying that you are open to relocation. Okay, so when you are filling in your application and they're asking you, are you open to relocating? The answer is yes, okay? Because I do feel as though there's something here that does give us emotional fulfillment. I feel as though you're staying with something because it's like comfortable, but it's not fulfilling anymore in other ways, okay? It's emotionally fulfilling, but it's not, like, it doesn't get your mind to work, you know? It's like, it seems as though you're seeking more out of your current situation this July. And I feel as though you're slowly making the plans to elevate, to take your experience to like a higher level. And you deserve that. You deserve the abundance coming in. You deserve being able to be more of like your own boss. I feel as though whatever you're doing right now, you're very independent. This is a time for you to be strong in your vision, okay? Stay focused on your vision and be bold enough to go after it, Taurus. Because I feel as though a lot of you, like I said, you're too comfortable. And I feel as though I'm also guided to tell you, you can't bring everyone with you. That's going to be an important message for you financially, career-wise, where you're moving this month. Like, you can't bring everyone with you, okay? I'm seeing mention here of a departure. If you're not moving this July, you're thinking about moving in the next 3 to 4 months or 3 to 4 years, okay? This is a good idea for you. It's kind of risky, it's kind of scary, but this is a good idea for you. So follow your heart, follow your instincts when it comes to any changes you are making in terms of career, finances, work, that's career, school, all that stuff, you know? But I feel as though you definitely have a decision to make, Taurus. Even if this decision is only setting an intention, okay? I'm not telling you that you need to have a whole like job offer on the table, you know, to go to Italy like next year. Like, it's not like that. I'm saying there's mention here of us needing to set the intention first, make up our minds about what we are actually willing and ready to be open to. You understand? Because Taurus, I feel as though we have a very set idea of what we want. We want to stay here. We want to do this for 5 years or 10 years or forever. And it's like, it's time for us to kind of branch out and expand our minds. We can experience even better than what we've had so far, financially wise, career wise, all that stuff. You know what I mean? So the first step is to open up your eyes, okay? You know how they say like the first step is like admitting you have a problem, the first step, yeah. So it's kind of like the first step is admitting that you deserve more and that you can actually achieve more and greater for yourself. You know what I mean? At the bottom of the deck, I'm also seeing the Strength card. So this is talking about you getting your sexy back, basically. You feeling resilient, you feeling powerful, you feeling like you are the man, you are that woman, like you are able to make things work out of thin air, okay? So do not underestimate your manifestation abilities. Do not underestimate your vision, Taurus. Let's look into your love life. Okay, so I did film an Earth sign July reading, July love reading. That's been on Patreon like for weeks now, but I will be posting it on my Instagram very soon. So if you want to watch it before I upload it to YouTube, my Instagram is VXPRADA. I will be changing my name soon to like a variation of VXPRADA, like on Instagram. But yeah, for now, VXPRADA. I'll be posting the July readings, July love readings there, or like I said, they're already on Patreon. Okay, so Taurus, single, relationship, getting to know someone, whatever you got going on, this is your message. Okay, so love energy surrounding Taurus, please. Love for Taurus, please. Okay, so we already got the deception card. Interesting, got the 7 of Swords. Okay, a lot of cards are falling. I feel as though you have a lot of options, or you feel as though someone may have a lot of options. If you are feeling suspicious of someone, I do feel as though you will be getting confirmation. This person will be getting exposed. Let's look into these cards, Taurus. Taurus in love. Taurus in love. Okay, so what do we have here? We got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, it feels like you're seeing something. It's kind of like a red flag, and you're just turned off. You're saying no to that. I feel as though you're shutting down, Taurus. I feel so you've already made up your mind about someone, honestly. What do we have here? So we got the Queen of Cups in reverse. So if you're dealing with a Scorpio especially, I feel so you're either breaking up with them, you're moving away from them, like you're not interested anymore, or you feel as though they have been like emotionally distant. Okay, so I feel so things are not looking too good for like a water sign. Okay, so what do we have here? We got the King of Pentacles. Okay, so here you are, Taurus. I feel as though you know what you have to offer at this point, and I feel as though you know your worth. I hope you're not the one that's like kind of playing games and not being 100% transparent with someone. But if you are feeling as though someone is not transparent towards you, like I said, I do feel as though there is mention here of like you guys not being on the same page. Okay, so there's mention here of someone that is not like you guys don't want the same things. Okay, like fundamental values that you need in order to make a relationship work, I feel as though this is lacking. Okay, especially if you're dealing with someone that like travels a lot, okay, or someone that just like comes and goes a lot, like their energy feels very far away. Okay, there are feelings here. I don't feel as though this person has bad intentions necessarily, but I do feel as though someone here is not being completely honest about how they're truly feeling. Okay, and that's kind of like, it can kind of be a red flag. And I do feel as though there are delays when it comes to your love life, or there are delays when it comes to like a relationship that's already been established. Okay, it's kind of feeling as though we are lacking some progress here. I feel as though it's also time for us to like really tap into like emotional maturity, especially if you're dealing with someone or you have dealt with people in the past that have gaslit your emotions. Okay, I feel as though there's this X kind of lingering, like their energy is lingering. It doesn't mean that they're hitting you up, okay, but I feel as though we just have this experience around this X or this mother figure as well that like would just not allow us to be emotionally vulnerable because they just would gaslight us, or their moods were unpredictable and it was kind of like hard to tell what was going on. So I feel as though someone here is guarded and they're still recovering from that emotionally, and I feel as though this could be you, Taurus. Okay, so do kind of be aware of what walls you are pushing. Okay, we got the King of Swords in reverse, and we got the Two of Cups. Okay, so especially if you're dealing with a water sign, an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, I feel as though this person says, like, you're dealing with someone that says like really harsh things when they're upset, I feel. And I'm seeing us feeling disrespected. I'm feeling as though there's a bond that is broken. Okay, this is someone that you felt like was your best friend, and I feel as though they are breaking your trust, or they're just being sneaky. You're attracting someone, Taurus, or you're dealing with someone, Taurus, that is they try to be very logical, but they're so logical that they kind of like don't let themselves tap into their emotions. And again, this could also be you, Taurus, but I feel as though someone is very guarded and they're just not vulnerable right now, and that's not, going to go anywhere. Okay, what do we got here? We got the King of Pentacles, so that's you, Taurus. King of Pentacles, you're standing strong. I feel as though you know your worth. I feel as though you're very generous with your loved ones, so that's another reason why we need to be very selective about who we give our energy to and what. Okay, so we got the King of Pentacles, ending with the Sun card in reverse. I'm getting here a single father as well. Okay, and then we got the Four of Cups. Not all is bad. I feel as though we need to give ourselves a bit more time to like get back into the dating scene, or to allow this whatever's going on in our relationship right now, to allow this to like work itself over. Okay, I do see mention here, I don't know who this is. It could be who you're dealing with, or it could be you, Taurus, but I feel as though someone is being very childlike. Okay, very selfish, very me, like a diva, and I feel as though this is a turnoff. So I do feel as though there is a lot of mention here of maturity, especially when it comes to communication, because I feel as though someone is giving you the silent treatment when they're upset. You're trying to reach out to someone and they're not answering you, or you're not answering them. But again, Taurus, you have so much value to contribute to relationships. Your love life should be filled with like the same type of abundance that you surround yourself with in other areas of your life. You know what I mean? I do feel as though there is an opportunity here for fulfillment. There is an opportunity here for love. We simply need to be open-minded to it, okay? And by open-minded, I don't mean like I don't mean that things need to work out with the person you're already interested in or you're already talking to. Being open-minded to healthier love connections, it does require you possibly letting go of people that are still lingering from your past. It does require you to let go of, past situations that you're still holding on to, emotionally. You know what I mean? So basically what I'm saying here, Taurus, is we need to cleanse our heart. We need to kind of reset our heart so that we have room to attract like actual good quality relationships, you know what I mean? And I feel so if you're already in a relationship, you likely may be deciding to like separate or something like that, or get a break from each other or something like that. Or maybe things are going to end up working out, okay? But whatever it is, there's an opportunity here for love. There's an opportunity here for us to find ourselves. There's like some soul searching energy here that we are given the opportunity to tap into. So Taurus, if you're not feeling like yourself right now, if you're not feeling very playful, very hot, like your love life is kind of like stagnant, it's not it. If you've been feeling disrespected by other people, betrayed even, if you're feeling as though someone hasn't been faithful or they're keeping stuff from you, like you deserve honesty, you deserve so much better. So I just want you to know, Taurus, if you can visualize it for yourself, you can attract it. Okay, so you can attract abundance in love, in anything. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. Again, like I said, I did a love reading for you guys over on Patreon, so go ahead and check it out if you haven't seen it already. The link is in the description box below. I'm just going to ask what your angels have to say. Please take a moment also to hit the like button, because that really helps me out. And also turn on your bell post notifications, because I don't appreciate you guys not pulling up when I post a reading. You know what I mean? And also subscribe, because I love you. Okay, so let's see. Energy surrounding Taurus, please. So let me put these cards like this. So I'm just going to ask your angels for any last minute advice for you guys, because I feel like you need it, honestly. This is just going to be general messages. So what did the angels want to tell Taurus at this time, please? What did the angels want to tell Taurus? What did the angels want to tell Taurus? What did the angels want to tell Taurus? Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, we have ask for the help of others. Feels like we need to kind of like open up a little bit about what we're going through or what our intentions are. Yeah, we got communicate clearly. I feel so people around you can help you, even if it's just like advice, or even if it's just them exchanging their experiences. And this is not just specifically with love, okay? This is anything. But there's mention here of us needing to communicate clearly. I think your angels are trying to tell you here that they want to help you, but they're helping you through other people. But we need to be open-minded when it comes to other people helping us. We not only could benefit from asking for help and like allowing people into our lives, but also accepting help from others. Because I know Taurus like to do everything on your own. Like I totally get that and I respect that. But yeah, communicate clearly. We need to clearly communicate our intentions, not only with just ourselves, but with our angels and with others. Okay, we have don't give up. We have think about it. So there's something for you to think over again. We also have wait for a sign. Okay, so there's something that you need to think about and reflect on some more, Taurus, and then you will receive a sign that will be confirmation. I wonder if I said that at the beginning. We have pardon, so forgiveness is in order, either with you and someone else, or maybe you need to forgive yourself. And then we also have it's up to you. Okay, so I think you'll be getting a sign, a confirmation soon that your future is not yet set in stone, and you have an opportunity to still change things around. Okay, but first we need to do a bit of work, Taurus. We do need to communicate clearly, like at least ask your angels for help and be very specific on what it is that you want. Okay, because if you know what you want, you can attract it better. It's better to be prepared than just going through things and just not even like reflecting afterwards. Why did that happen? How do I feel? Why do I feel this way? You know, you have to ask yourself these questions so you can know yourself better, Taurus, because I feel as though there's a mention here of like not spiritual awakening, but like getting to know your spirit better. And I feel as though that's like the first person you should be getting to know, because you're awesome, and when you know yourself, you carry yourself differently. Okay, I'm going to end the reading here. I wish you all the best, and yeah, have an amazing mid-July.